Nigeria operates a presidential democratic system modeled after the United States, with power divided among the executive, legislative, and judicial arms of government. Since the return to civilian rule in 1999, democracy in Nigeria has provided a platform for citizen participation in governance through periodic elections, multi-party competition, and constitutional governance. Over the years, Nigeria's democracy has recorded some positive results, such as peaceful transfer of power between political parties, expansion of civil liberties, increased political awareness among citizens, and the strengthening of institutions like the Independent National Electoral Commission, that is INEC. These gains have helped to stabilize the country's political landscape to some extent. However, Nigeria's democratic journey has been fraught with challenges. Elections are often marred by irregularities, vote buying, violence, and low voters' turnout, which weaken public confidence in the system. Corruption remains widespread, while poor governance and lack of accountability continue to hinder development. An economics and researcher, Obro Giovanni, who was hosted by Boss FM 95.5 Abuja on the political show Arena 36 Plus, underscored the major challenges in the Nigerian democratic system of governance.
A democracy is a place where, if you want to enjoy dividends of democracy, you should say that everybody has equal rights. For instance, you see people who beat traffic laws for reasons, whom say they will tell you, do you know who I am? So the laws are now being meant for certain individuals, leaving certain individuals aside, which is falling short of what a democratic society should look like. So in a proper democratic society, there should be equal rights to all individuals in the country. Whether you are poor, whether you are rich, whether you are average, there should be equal rights across board for all individuals in the country. I think the Nigerian political structure, the Nigerian political gladiators have made it very impossible for us to enjoy the dividends of democracy here in Nigeria, because the way and manner this democracy is being piloted in this country runs shortfall of global standards when it comes to democracy in other climes and also here in Nigeria, because you will agree with me that in a democratic society, everybody has equal right, everybody has equal opportunity, but you will also agree with me that here in this country, not everybody have equal opportunity, not everybody has equal right. So in a country where there is no fairness, there is no where the rule of law is not being upheld when it was supposed to, I think we could say that democracy in Nigeria is falling short of the international best practices.
However, to build a strong democracy, urgent reforms are needed, including electoral reforms, which require strengthening INEC's independence, improving electronic voting, and enhancing stricter penalties for electoral malpractice. Judicial reforms, which involves the judicial full independence, faster case resolution, and strict anti-corruption measures. And another one is political party reforms, which involves promoting internal democracy within political parties to reduce imposition of candidates. Another is civic education, which involves voters' education to encourage active and informed participation in governance. And the last is anti-corruption measures, strengthening anti-graft agencies and promoting transparency in public institutions.
I think institutions have become so weak in Nigeria to the extent that it has become a thing of a caricature, so kind of. So, but I think the institutions in Nigeria needs to be made strong again. But that not being said, we also know that we need these same politicians to make strong institutions. So we must look at those we elect into elective position for us to, if we are serious and want to make serious elective positions, we must look at those we are electing into elective positions, especially the legislature, to be able to create strong institutions out of the people and the country.
Nigeria's democratic system has made notable progress but remains fragile due to systemic weaknesses and governance challenges. By implementing comprehensive reforms and strengthening democratic institutions, Nigeria can achieve a more inclusive, transparent, and accountable government that truly reflects the will of the people. I am Wisdom Onisi. reporting for His TV, Abuja.